Are you afraid to fight me yourself, you cowardly snake?
I'm gonna hit you, fool, if you don't answer me.
That ice arrow came in clutch, dude.
Had about enough of you and your eyebrow. Who wrote this, a 2-year-old?
Oh, don't give me that smug face, Ben Affleck. Where's my real ending here?
That right there was frickin' luck.
I would like to cross-examine the witness's parrot.
Fucking go, baby. Woo!
I am your host, Mr. ESP knows the X, and you ain't never seen an LPer like me.
Scene 5, to the Batmobile. And with that, welcome back everyone to my holiday special playthrough of Batman Returns for Super Nintendo. I am your host, of course, Mr. Spinoza X, celebrating 10 years of yours truly's holiday special. Yes, sir. And it is time for the finale. Yep, this is everybody. This is it. This is all she wrote for this playthrough and everything. I know last playthrough that I've done the last playthrough that I've done, I think it was like literally every single scene. Like each episode was every single level, and everything was just short. I'm just like, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'm pretty much gonna make it a little like pretty short, like probably 3 episodes and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, here we are in my favorite level of the whole game, is driving the Tim Burton Batmobile, dude. Oh my god, I love this so much. This Batmobile itself, the Tim Burton Batmobile, will always be iconic. The most iconic Batmobile that's ever existed in any type of media, of any movie or TV show in Batman. Like, this pretty much took inspiration for a lot of designs for cartoons of Batman, video games of Batman. If you think about it, in Arkham Asylum, the Batmobile there, that pretty much looks similar to this Batmobile and everything. That, I'm pretty sure that took inspiration from that and everything. This Batmobile itself is just very iconic, and I really do love that this game implemented a Batmobile level. Because man, dude, I love it so much. I love this freaking level so much, dude. But yeah. And then like when Batman Returns, some plot hole. This is pretty much a scene where, like, Batman's pretty much where the Penguin pretty much takes control of the Batmobile and everything. Try to make it seem like Batman's just trying to, not like hit every single citizen on the road or anything like that. Just pretty much making him like a villain and everything while being chased by the police and everything like that. So here we are taking down the campaign truck from the movie and everything, where Penguin is pretty much using to control Batmobile with that freaking weird that 25 quarter machine ride that you see in every supermarket, which is so weird. But not only that, it's just weird because it's like, how did the Penguin or the Red Triangle Gang get the blueprints to the Batmobile? Like, that's just like, there's no way that freaking blueprint can be laying around somewhere in freaking Gotham City. Like, it's just weird. Like, honestly, it's just, I'm not sure how it happened. But apparently he had the blueprints and he was able to hack into, he was pretty much able to take control of the Batmobile and make it seem like Batman's the bad guy and everything. I don't know. It's just very weird. But anyway, here we are. Scene 5 clear. We destroyed the damn truck. We pretty much killed anybody whoever was driving that truck. The Penguin's true nature is exposed by Batman while addressing the citizens of Gotham City. The Penguin fires on the crowd as he flees to the sewers. His plan to kidnap all of the firstborn sons in Gotham City is initiated. It is up to Batman to save the children. Scene 6, Circus Train. Yep, here we go. This is pretty much the part where, like, Batman pretty much saves the children from the train and everything like that. And which is weird because, in the movie, the train was a lot shorter. This one's actually a pretty long level. So yeah, like, like you're playing the game and everything like that. It's all like, man, this train's pretty long. But then like you actually see the movie, it's like, oh, that freaking train was so short, like stuff like that. So yeah, but yeah, like Batman Returns like had the plot holes, like it, like, you know, didn't really explain a lot of things and stuff. Like the one where the blueprint, where they got the blueprints and everything to the Batmobile. I don't know, it's just freaking weird, and stuff. And yeah, it's just, maybe if they could have went with the route where Max Shrek and Oswald Cobblepot were related and everything, would kind of make sense of why, you know, Penguin wanted to kidnap every firstborn child of Gotham City and everything like that. But in like in the actual theatrical release, you know, kind of, I guess it kind of made sense, you know, because it's like he wants to know how it feels for a parent to have their children taken away or something like that. No, now that I think about it, doesn't make sense. Yeah, maybe they could have went with that. Maybe that would have made a lot of sense. That would have probably been the good motive right there. But no, obviously they didn't do it with that. And the whole freaking thing was just like a mess and everything like that. But I still love the movie. I honestly, like, to be honest with you, it's a hot mess. But hey, I love it anyway. It's still a great movie. I love it to death. Always watch it every single time whenever I get the chance to, every holiday season and everything like that. Again, my favorite Christmas movie of all time, you know? It's in the setting of Christmas, even though this movie came out in July, but still, it's still amazing. It really is. It just, I really wished all those Karens weren't complaining about freaking being too dark. We could have probably had Tim Burton direct, we could have probably had Tim Burton direct Batman Forever. Who knows? And stuff. But yeah, over here real quick, now we got into the part of the level why we just gotta watch out for these things. This thing reminds me so much of like how in Uncharted, where you gotta dodge all the the signal lights and everything like that. So this is pretty much like that, you know, even though the train itself wasn't in an actual train track. It was just more of like, you know, kind of like those little train cars you see in the mall where it was like all the children and everything like that. Like, I don't know, it's just really weird, and stuff. So yeah, but yeah, like, if you haven't seen Batman Returns, go check it out. Honestly, I feel like, you know, the best parts in the movie were definitely, you know, Michael Keaton, and Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman is phenomenal. Danny Vito was a bit like, you know, he did good. He did good as Penguin and everything like that, but it was maybe it took a little. Nah, he did a good job too. Honestly, Danny Vito always will be, in my opinion, you know, that the best Penguin and everything like that. Even though, I mean, there's other actors who played the Penguin and did their part and everything like that, but honestly, Danny Vito was great. He was great in that movie and everything, honestly. So yeah. But anyway, here we're facing off against the pretty much the conductor that was driving the train and everything like that, and stuff. It's crazy because in the background that train looks so small compared to like when we were actually on the train, you know, fighting all the clowns and everything like that. Like, oh man. But anyway, the grinder, yeah, he has this little podium right here, and that podium that he has actually is like a little like a machine gun and everything like that. Pretty much fires you know, automatic bullets and everything. So you gotta watch out with that, because man, again, it's one of those bosses that take out so much of your health, and he's one of them and everything like that. Yeah, you see, you just gotta be really, really careful and everything. That's why I recommend doing excuse me, the cape sweep and everything. Yeah, you see, you just got to keep doing it and everything. And we actually ran out of test tubes, actually. Yeah, don't really. No. Damn it. We're down to our last continue. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. And thankfully, it's not like, you know, we got to stall over from the beginning. Like, as soon as you reach the boss, like, it'll be right there. Like, all right, cool. Like, as soon as you reach the boss at any level, you'll be left off where the fighting off against the boss and everything. So I really do like that, instead of just like starting over from the beginning and everything. I really do like that. All right, come on. But yeah, just be very careful if you can early on, because man, I do believe the gold grinder has, there's the white, the purple, the green one, like at least 4 bars of health and everything. So that's why I kind of recommend using the test tubes early on and stuff, because dude, like this dude like takes hits like it's nothing and everything, and it takes a while and stuff. That's why I'm like, you know, I kind of wish, like, I know that a lot of beat 'em ups do this too as well, like, and the boss will have like, you know, a couple health bars and everything like that, but one of the health bars won't go down, and then you'll see the other color of the other color health bar and everything. I just really wish that, you know, they could have at least, you know, have it go down. That way we know, like, okay, we're doing something, you know what I mean? Like, we're pretty much doing something, you know what I mean? Or pretty much do it like any other, like, beat 'em up, where, like, you know, he starts flashing red, knowing, like, okay, this freaking dude's going down and everything like that. So yeah. But anyway, Area 6 is clear. The firstborn children are saved. After stopping the circus train, Batman heads for the Penguin's hideout, Arctic World, at the old Gotham Zoo. Finally, the Penguin will pay for his treachery. Yo, buddy, Penguin, you're gonna get yours. We're gonna clear our name. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and do this. Alrighty. Oh my gosh, we're already starting off with clowns blowing us up. It's okay though. We'll blow them up too, just like we did the strong man. Just like in the movie. Pretty much Batman just killed that person too. So, like, dude, like, people are always saying, like, oh, Batman never kills. I'm just like, well, I mean, he kind of killed the Joker in the last movie. He kind of threw somebody off of a bell tower too. So you can't really say anything, you know. I mean, what movie were you watching? You know what I mean? Batman has, like, the Tim Burton Batman, in my opinion, it's like, you know, yeah, he has that code, but when it comes down to it, he's not afraid to pretty much, you know, go that extra mile to, you know, kill somebody. And honestly, the police don't even do anything. Even Commissioner Gordon doesn't say anything, like, oh, yeah, you're fine. You go ahead, blow up that. Go ahead and blow up. I don't know where you sound like a British accent. Go ahead and blow him up, Batman. Oh, not worry. You're cleaning up the street for us. Pretty much and stuff. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah, they didn't say anything when freaking he killed the Joker. Or, like, you know, when they were, like, you know, going through that church and they found a dude just dead after being thrown off the bell tower. Like, they didn't do anything. Like, they're like, yeah, it's best to leave it. You know? Oh my gosh. But yeah, honestly, oh boy, you gotta love it. You gotta love Tim Burton's Batman. Always taking that extra mile whenever he can. But anyway, okay, so this part, now we have seen the Penguins were strapped to the rockets. Be careful. Oh, the first thing I do is get blown up by them. Yeah, be very careful. Obviously, they'll give you an indication where the rockets are going to land to. So be very careful, because it doesn't really take much of a lot of your health and stuff. Only like a little bit, not really that much. You would think so, because like they're explosives and everything, but nah, you're good. You're honestly really good. But yeah, just be very careful and everything like that. But they only do it, I think, about like 2 times, and that's pretty much it. They won't keep doing it when you're in the area and everything like that. Because honestly, if that ever happened, that would be annoying. I'm like, stop blowing me up. I got hit again. Oh no. Damn clown. Come over here. Oh, jeez. Okay. Never mind. Freaking get blown up, I guess. Whew, excuse me. Oh, man. Alright. Sorry about that. I was just yawning. But anyway. Yeah, you see right there? You're not shooting the rockets anymore. So, yeah, you're good. I think they shoot about, like, 2 times. That's pretty much it, and everything like that. We're almost reaching, you know, the Arctic world building and stuff. Bam, bam, and then wha-bam. I just really like how it kind of looks like Batman's chokeslamming. Like, I've always thought that, you know, like Batman doing the bat chokeslam and stuff like that. I really do love that and everything like that. Just the whole, like, this is what makes the freaking game so great. Like, how unique it is and everything. Like, you could have so many different ways to deal with these guys and everything. You could chokeslam them. You could gather them up and slam their heads together and everything like that. And stuff. You can make the person blow up their own friend and everything and stuff. You could throw batarangs at one of the people who are holding the bombs, and if you hit them, they drop the bomb and it explodes on them. Like, there's so many unique ways, and I really, really do love that about Batman Returns for the Super Nintendo, because there's just, like, it gives you so many options. You could also, like, just in the beginning, you could pretty much throw freaking the enemies to the windows, and the windows would break and stuff. And you've seen in the first boss battle where, like, you know, it took a scene from the movie where pretty much Batman, you know, meets up with Selina Kyle for the first time and everything, helping her with the clown and everything, and pretty much using the bat grapple to grapple on the wall, and then, you know, pulling it because the clown was all confident, like, ha, you missed. And then Batman pulls the cable of the bat grapple, and then, like, that piece of wall freaking slams at his head and just makes him go bye-bye. Like, dude, like, there's so many unique ways to pretty much fight off these enemies, to defeat them and everything. Well, I mean, in this case, kill, because, I mean, you've already seen that part last episode. But yeah, dude, like, it's just really cool. And that's why I really love this game so much and everything like that. It's it's one of those games where I keep coming back to, honestly. And, you know, if I had the chance, I'd own this game again, honestly, because, man, I just really love this game so much, dude. Like, I really do. Honestly, it's one of the best Batman games that have ever came out and everything like that. And it's really crazy because it's like, they only focus on Batman. Like, there's no other, like, superhero that's had a great game and everything like that, and stuff. Alright, but anyway, here we're facing off against the first boss of the level, and it's pretty much Penguin in his little duck van, duck car, clown car, or something like that, you know what I mean? But anyway, to pretty much, this is pretty much a battering, only throwing battering segment and everything. And stuff, and pretty much you just gotta throw it at the body or the head of the duck and everything like that. And it'll spring up and everything like that. Do not worry, you could go once the duck it's springed up, you could go through. That way, you know, you get more mobility for yourself and stuff. That way, you know, you're not constantly cornered on one side and everything like that. And stuff and everything, but also be careful because Penguin also has his Emperor Penguins strapped with rockets, so they'll be shooting the rockets as well and stuff. And oh boy, I am almost dead. But like I said, like, this game, it's great. It's just, and that's the thing. Like, Superman, I feel like never had any, like, Superman never had a great game. I think the only closest one to that, I do believe it's the game that was on the Super Nintendo that's based off of the death and return of Superman and everything, where he pretty much gets killed by Doomsday and everything. Yeah, and yeah, I'm almost freaking dead here. Oh, yeah, dude. Okay. Come on. Oh no. Oh boy. Alright guys, we are back. Sorry about that. Alright, so yeah. Good thing I saved it from here. See, this is what I mean. Why you gotta do certain, you gotta save state on certain parts and everything like that, because oh man, I wish this game had a password system, honestly. I really wish this game had a password system. I know there might be like a special type of there might be like some type of special freaking oh god. Alright, if you're noticing off the bat, I'm using infinite continues because honestly, yeah, like I was in a position where like, yeah, I might end up getting the game over again. So just like in my previous playthrough and everything, I honestly, I really tried, guys. I really did. I really tried not using the cheat, just like I did the last playthrough. But obviously, I'm put in the corner where like I gonna have to do it and everything like that. I really do apologize, but yeah, that's why I know there's like a cheat where you could pretty much do like a stage selection cheat and everything, where you can pretty much choose a stage and everything like that. But honestly, all the codes that I've entered in the emulator don't end up working out. Don't end up working. I honestly don't know why. Like, I honestly don't know why, dude. But anyway, just be careful with him and stuff. He's not like in the first time facing off against Penguin and everything. He actually gets off his umbrella and everything and stuff, and he'll just pretty much just go ham. He'll start throwing his freaking umbrella bombs and everything like that. So yeah, this is why I like. All right, excuse me. Yeah, just pretty much utilize your cape sweep and everything like that and stuff. And Roman is here defeating him again. I really do apologize. I was left with no choice, honestly. I really did. It's just sometimes. This is why we could have used the password system, honestly. This is why we could have used the password system. But oh well. Oh well. It's whatever's. I'm already doing it. Oh well. But anyway, we're almost here defeating the Penguin. Just a couple more. Ah! Alright, come here, Penguin. Come here. There we go. We got him. We got the Penguin. Scene 7 clear. The game is finished once again. I like this part right here. Look at this. Batman. He killed Penguin. Look at that. He killed Penguin. Batman feels no remorse. At last, Batman has defeated the Penguin. Peace has returned. Until the next time, the dark forces rise to harm the fair people of Gotham City. Yep, look at that. Batman's face tells it all. No remorse whatsoever. No guilt at all. What's this? Ah, okay. Whoa! Catwoman's still alive? What? And with that, that is it for this playthrough. Hopefully everyone enjoyed. Man, oh man, just like I mentioned, this game is amazing. There's a lot of unique things about it that make it one of the more unique beat 'em ups that have ever existed in all of video games and everything like that. Again, so many ways. There's just so many ways to pretty much beat up your enemies and everything. But yeah, it's like I mentioned before, yeah, the closest thing to a good Superman game, I believe, was the one for the Super Nintendo that was made by Blizzard. Was the one that took inspiration from the Death and Return of Superman. I think that's the closest one. Every other Superman game we've had just end up not being good at all and everything. We also have a really bad Aquaman game. We had a canceled Flash game that could have happened that I was pretty interested in, you know, actually trying out and everything, you know. Yeah, I mean, freaking trying to think of other games. I think, yeah, there's really not that much like every single like DC universe game that's ever existed. It's all just been focused on Batman. You know, the other ones are just, you know, not at all to like being mediocre to just downright bad. Honestly, that tells a lot about Warner Bros. Only caring about Batman. But honestly, I love Batman and everything. Like I love him to death. He's my favorite superhero of all time. But it's time to give somebody else the spotlight. It's time to give another DC hero the spotlight and stuff. Honestly, but yeah. But anyway, presented by Konami. Hopefully everyone enjoyed this playthrough. This has been Mr. Plaza X saying happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate these holidays, but most of all, a Happy New Year. This has been Mr. Plaza X saying good night, good morning, good day, whatever time you guys are watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.